why I am a pumpkin come skeleton thing and why there is a big orange present behind me. And that is, of course, because this video should hopefully be going out on Halloween. And this is my Halloween skin. And now, this may not be the first time you've seen this skin, because if you have checked out my merch store, I bet you all forgot about that, then there is merch of this skin as well as some axolotls, all Halloweeny, zombie, and pumpkin-y on the merch store, and they will only be there for one more week. I know it's past Halloween, but they're rather cute, and so I think you should get them anyway. To address this giant present behind me, this is, of course, a trick-or-treat box. What else would it be? And we are going to be trick-or-treating the majority of the people on the server, everyone where I can find their base, or they're in a close vicinity. So this is Maloon's area, and she is somebody who's joined the server about less than a week ago. And so I'm building her a trick-or-treat box, and in these trick-or-treat boxes there will either be a trick or there will be a treat. And since she's new, I was going to give her a treat. So here you can see, along with my armor, I have another set of really good armor. And now, I'm not sure if she has very good armor at the minute. But I'm going to treat her with this armor. However, some players will get the trick. And, well, you'll see what happens there. So to start off with setting up this treat, I'm simply going to make the floor look a little bit nicer and not stand out quite so much. And then I'm going to put down a trapped chest right there. So you can reach it from here. Maybe I'll put it there. Then you have to be here to click it, but the only problem is if I'm putting a lectern there. No, I think that's good. But all I'm going to put in this book is this. It says, "Hi Maloon, since it's Halloween, I'm playing a game of trick or treat. Inside this trap chest will either be a trick or a treat. Before opening the chest, I suggest setting your spawn and putting items into a chest in case you get a trick. Good luck, Haley." And I'm going to put that right there. And I've just been thinking, it's no fun if she just reaches over and grabs this stuff. We need her to think that she's been tricked. So I'm going to dig straight down. I know it shouldn't be done, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm going to create a little pit, and basically when she lands, because hopefully she will have put her stuff in a chest, she'll just have all of this lovely new armor spat onto her, and then I'll make her way out, because I'm not completely mean. So this is how it should work. She'll read this, and with any luck she'll take off her armor and put it in a chest. Her stuff's only over here. And yeah, maybe she'll set her respawn point as well. And then she has to be here in order to get that chest, and hopefully she doesn't mind blocks. Hopefully she plays it correctly. When she opens that and then closes it, I think I found a flaw in my plan. That looks perfectly festive. So this is what should happen, and I have no normal chests. But she does. So hopefully, and I'm just going to use a trap chest for now to dump my stuff in. She will dump all of her stuff, and hopefully she doesn't have too much, into there, including her armor, which for now I'm just going to take off for purposes of this demonstration. And she'll go in there, she'll be like, oh no, I hope I don't get tricked. She'll open it and she'll fall. And then suddenly she'll be equipped with some pretty good armor. So now that's Maloon dealt with, I now need to go and do everybody else. Okay, so here we are just outside the entrance to Hoy's base. Hoy's base is just in there, and he is of course in the down under. And right here is the present. And so, as before, it says, "Hi Hoy," and blah-de-da-de-da. Now, Hoy isn't going to be... Ow. Hoy isn't going to be quite as lucky as Maloon, and Hoy is going to get a trick. So, if you go in here... Ooh, I shouldn't be in here with my stuff. So I found a bed. I've set my spawn, and all my stuff is in this chest here. I've read this, and now I'm just gonna hope for a treat. But of course, why would I be that nice? So this is Finley's. It's just the same book as everyone else pretty much. And inside here is actually the horse that he left at my base. And I'm not going to go through it now because I've actually got to meet somebody. But hopefully they record and post their reactions. I would be really interested to see them. And so trick-or-treating over and okay, so this next bit of the video is something that Hoy sent me at my base, and he told me not to destroy it. And so this was me just before I logged on and went to see it. Unfortunately, you're not going to see the live reaction because for some reason, the majority of the audio footage made it sound like I was one of those phone calls on the radio. So you're going to see my secondhand reaction of basically what happened. So I'm logging on over by the trick or treat boxes, which have now been seen. And if you want to see the reactions, then go watch Hoy's video since Maloon's recording corrupted. But I am here and I have no stuff because unfortunately I am using a new account, as you can see, which means I have no stuff. So I'm just going to have to use my admin perks to get some stuff back, I guess. So I looked around my base and then I spotted a giant pumpkin floating on a platform. And I reckoned that that was probably it. And it said, "Here is your complimentary treat." And it's a pumpkipet from Hoy Co. And it's very cute. There was also this chest full of stuff. And to be honest, I can't get enough quartz. There was also this spyglass. And so I made a reference to the life series in Last Life and said, aha. I then addressed a small problem that although this pumpkin was really cute, it was kind of in the way since I had plans to build my base up there. And so I decided that I'd move it. And Hoy said that we could move it, just not destroy it completely. So here you can see I started taking it down. So here he is finished, and I did mess up on him slightly by making him a 2-block center, but personally I think that that's okay. It doesn't make it look too different, and I'm sure Boy won't mind. If you have made it to here and you do like this Halloween special, then please do consider liking and maybe even subscribing. But that's it from me for today, and goodbye!